Hello, this is Seth Burkholz with Blend Precisely. Katrin will be here shortly, but one moment, please. Okay, looks like we're live. Yeah, so we're cooking in the programming kitchen once again. And what we're working on now is a way to make cosmetic people happy. So people that do makeup, skincare, things that aren't strictly aromatherapy. So it's similar enough, and there's enough overlay between these groups that we thought we'd help a few more people out. So one of the things that we'd like to do is to see if we can find 5 people that actually do natural skincare and get their feedback and help us get the features in there that you think would be helpful. We've noticed that there's quite a bit of diversity in the way that the natural skincare people display and configure things. Things with typically it's like inky name, function, and three other factors, but they're different. Sometimes there's the phases are A, B, C, D, E, and I guess up to Z or something like that. And others just call it the oil phase or water phase and the cool down phase. So if you or you know somebody that's in that world and wants to have a great tool to work with, we're trying to add that to Blend Precisely. So there's 3 main schools that we're aware of. One is Lisa, the School of Natural Skincare, and Formula Botanica. And we'd like to find at least one person from each of those to work with to sort things out and get all the features that would make it work well for natural skincare and things like that. So if anybody is online, give me a show of hands, who's who. First of all, I have to find out where to see those comments. Katrin will be here very shortly. So in other news, when we released 4.0, we had to hold back a few features, and I'm busily trying to get those in. Things where you can search for recipes, for example, by what oil is in there, for example, or what's the most expensive product, or these types of things. You probably want to know things like how much am I making on this group of products that you sold? What's a projection of how much money you can make? Things like this. So we're trying to support you in a more comprehensive way instead of just adding and deleting ingredients from a recipe. So those are the sorts of things that we're working on. So Katrin's giving me the thumbs up. She's coming, and here she is.
Hi, everyone. It's Katrin, of course. Well, Seth just introduced me. So I've been just frantically getting ready something for you, which is essential oil aromatherapy business ideas. And I've been working so much with so many different people. And as you know, we also have the membership that is the One Product Success Roadmap. And this membership is all about just thinking of one idea and getting it live and actually getting it out into the world. So it's not, let me just 1 second. Hey, Seth, Max, yep. Can you? Thank you. That was a little bit interruptive. So it's basically all you need is one single idea. You don't need to overthink it. You don't need to run crazy with getting a million different raw ingredients. It's all about finding or trying to find an idea where you know that there is a pain point somewhere. And if there's a pain point somewhere, you will be able to create a business. So as I mentioned already in my little intro here for our life today, you don't need to create a business if it's based on joy and fun for you. Because if you don't know if the person across from you is going to have or experience the same joy and fun as you do, then you most likely will not be able to sell your products or services. So what I did now is I put together basically a list over 100 aromatherapy business ideas, and it's actually 155. And I just wanted to show and share quickly, and then I'm going to put the link where you can get it into the chat here. And then you can just simply download it from here. Be able to download it from here. But what I wanted to show you quickly is one thing. If you go and if you think of creating a business, you can create a business that is just product based, but you can also create a business that is product based with consultations or workshops. So you basically have consultations or you create workshops, and then you can also sell products. And then there's also the idea of just creating a business that interlinks with another business like yoga, meditation, Reiki, like any of these type of businesses. And so if you are actually thinking of where you're coming from, we most likely actually have aromatherapy as a second business. It's not necessarily our first business. Some of us maybe knew from the very beginning that they want to become aromatherapists or work with essential oils, and that's how they created their business. But in reality, we often had like another career before, and it might be an aromatherapy corporate career, but it might be also you're coming out of the nursing area. It might be also that you have been working with in hospice care, or you were a mom, or you anything. We always have a history. So look at your history, see maybe what you have done before, where your interests are, where the pain points of potential customers are, and then combine these things. I'm a big believer in combining businesses, and it's not just one straight line down, but combining them with, for example, any experience you had before. And I know we have actually many former or still active nurses. You will have a great way in with your aromatherapy business. So I'm going to share quickly just the list here, and then you can download the entire list because it would be too much to go through. So share my screen, take this one. So basically, let me make it a little bit bigger. So I created this one, and it's based on these 4 categories. Number 1 is consultation, services, and workshop ideas. Number 2 is product line ideas. Number 3 is combination businesses such as yoga and aromatherapy. Then I took this one and actually did a deep dive into what is possible to do with yoga and aromatherapy. And then I also thought, we often think of health with aromatherapy, which can be true for most of us, but some of us maybe want to just create a skincare line using essential oils. But if you are in category 4, health-related businesses, you will find quite a few ideas in here too. So I hope none of these ones are actually duplicated. I really put a great amount of work in them to just give you basic ideas. And you might find an idea here and you can explore it even more. And feel free, especially if you're in our membership, the academy here, the Simple One Product Success Roadmap, feel free to explore these ideas here as well. So make sure that, let me just go there quickly. Make sure that if you're in this one, and I know that there are quite a few of you in here, that you come in here and explore your ideas with you. So if you with us, so if you find something in here, category 1, consultation services and workshop ideas, Then you can go to category 2, just product line ideas. There are many, so many ideas. And then we have the combination businesses, what I mentioned before, like yoga, meditation, skincare, and aromatherapy. And then also, we have, there's a long list of that. There's a bonus of the deep dive. And then we also have the category of health related business ideas. So if you are coming from a former nurse environment, hospitals, if you worked with Alzheimer patients, if you worked with chronic skin conditions, any of these ones, actually, you will find a lot of ideas in here too. So the reality is that we actually have 155 different ideas. So I added it. Did I actually share it now? I did not do the same. I did it. Oh, did I do this one? I'm not sure if I did this one now. So let me And if you need the link, if you're watching this video afterwards and you don't find the link, or for whatever reason you couldn't find where to download it, send me a message, send me an email to hello@blendprecisely.io. hello@blendprecisely.io. All right. I will talk to you next week. Bye.